Hey there, StarCraft fans! Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today it's going to be LiveWraith and antibes. Here on Winter Madness, bottom right, a Terran player, it is antibes. Top left, it is LiveWraith. Patron of mine at tier 3 at patreon.com/FalconPaladin. He is playing Protoss. Now, what's going on in this PvT here today? We're going to see splash damage from LiveWraith. We're going to see DTs. Or are we going to see nukes from the Terran player? I don't know. That's why I like casting StarCraft, because you never know what you're going to get, do you? You do not. If you clicked on this video knowing what you're going to get here today, then you are a, well, I'm going to say a future teller, right? A fortune teller, maybe? You can see the future. Maybe you're an X-Man. Who knows? So, probe moving out. Double probe moving out here. Double probe harass here from LiveWraith. Or maybe it's going to be a cannon rush. Oh, Nexus first. The antithesis of cannon rush here today from LiveWraith. So, we've got two probes out here blocking an expansion, doing their best to block an expansion here today, but antibes doesn't want to expand quite yet. So, two probes harassing the SCV. One probe is standard, two probes is a little bit of an investment here today, but it guarantees a kill on the SCV, especially at this level, and one probe goes down as well. So, excellent stuff here from LiveWraith. A lot of lost mining time here from antibes. We've got 3 SCVs off the line, one scouting. What in the heck, LiveWraith? Dude, come on. Ninja third before pylon. Before pylon! Not even before gate. Before pylon. We've got 3 nexuses warping in before a single pylon shows up here today. Antibes make a Reaper. I know Reapers are fairly bad at this level because there is a Stalker or an Adept waiting for you, and it's hard to micro the Reaper that well, but dude, one Reaper can win the game for you. Still no gateway here at 1 minute and 55 seconds. No sign of a gateway showing up anytime soon. 2 minutes, no gateway. We got a Forge. Okay, we got a Forge coming up. I think we've seen this strategy before here from LiveWraith, right? Expand like crazy. Use cannons to defend against Reapers, and we will see if it works out. What greed. What incredible greed here today from LiveWraith. Will it pay off? I think it might. We do have a factory coming up. We don't have an expansion here for antibes. We've got fully saturated 2 refineries here from antibes. We are making Marines. And what are we going to do with all of this gas is the question. Is it like a battle cruiser rush or something? Maybe, maybe not. Finally, 3 gates coming up at 2 minutes and 39 seconds, dude. Whew. We've got bases with no probes at them, not even making probes at these bases here. So, not making probes at all. Here is LiveWraith. Finally, we got a probe here inside the main base. We got probes here. Okay, we got a probe here as well. All right, so we are making probes at all 3 of our nexuses right now. We've got a cannon at the back here to protect from Reapers. We've got gateways. We are not making units from these gateways quite yet. We don't have a cyber core either on the way. And we've got a starport. Hang on a second. We have a tech lab. Could we swap the starport onto this tech lab and create a battle cruiser with a fusion core added somewhere along the way? Yes, we can. We've got a tank here. Antibes is playing this so poorly, dude. We need to scout. Did we scout? We scouted. We saw the early nexus. And the answer is, let's protect against an early 4-gate pressure here with siege tanks and Marines. No, it is not. We have a Liberator. That's good. Okay, so maybe Liberator setting up outside of the cannon range can kill a lot of these probes. All right, so no probes there. We've got 2 probes over here. So 20 probes at 4 minutes with a 3 Nexus before pylon build. Just, all right. This is what you get, man. This is what you get in a LiveWraith replay. He is experimenting with builds. He's just doing whatever the heck he wants. And again, if you need a build, go to LOTV.spawningtool.com. That is a good place to get builds, build orders across the top there. Tech lab here on the starport. No sign of a fusion core. Maybe Banshees? A Banshee follow-up here. So, Liberator coming across the map. What do we have? We have Zealots. We've got exactly 1 cannon. And we've got a Cyber Core warping in at 433. So, here comes the Liberator. Just set up right here, man. You can deny all mining right here as well. So many options. Do not get killed by this cannon. Do not get killed by this cannon. Don't do it. Don't get killed by this cannon. Get in here. Come on, man. All right. A little bit. A little bit careful, but that's okay. Oh, good pull there from LiveWraith. That was an excellent, excellent pro-level pull. Ooh, look at this. Is this a new skin? No, I think it's just blue. I think it's just blue zealots here. Kind of... maybe it is. Maybe that is a skin, but check it out, dude. It's like, all right, so no probes here. They're pulled somewhere. Maybe over here the probes are running. They know the Liberator is coming. They can see it. It's like, okay. And then juking the Liberator back into the main base. This is kind of fun. This is one way to handle a Liberator, is just juke the Liberator's going home. It's like, all right, I guess my job is done. Imagine having 2 Liberators. Imagine having 2 antibes. And just denying mining at this base and this base. That would be so good. Third base has 3 probes at it. Very excellent. We got Warp Gate on the way. We have a Stalker. Very good. We've got Marines. We have a Raven doing a nice barrel roll there. We have 1 Siege Tank. We're making another Liberator. Very good. We have missile turrets. We are not taking an expansion here from antibes. Come on, man. Take the expansion. All right, look at this. Look at this. This army. Yes, this is enough to win. Thank you very much. Siege tanks, Marines, Ravens. We've got a Liberator. We have a handful of Zealots with no upgrades. No upgrades at all. Not speed, not an attack, nothing. And we have high ground siege tank. So look, siege down here. Use the Raven for like an anti-armor missile. Get vision for the Raven as well. Do not get killed, but there we go. Okay, so very good. And you're going to win. You're going to win this game. Look, 37 to 16 army supply. Sieging up. No. Do not get killed by these cannons. Very good. Excellent. Dude, look at this micro by antibes. Okay, so now, take out this cannon. There we go. High ground vision. I don't know how LiveWraith survived this. I don't. This is a Terran player with good control, with a bigger army, and LiveWraith is dead at this point, man. Slow Zealots can't stop this. Stalkers can definitely not stop this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Leapfrogging. Bunker's coming up. No, keep leapfrogging. Don't stop. Take out this base. Take it out. Dude, come on. Keep producing. You do not need to contain. You can push. It's okay. Also, please expand. Please expand behind this. You're running out of minerals. LiveWraith is not going to run out of minerals anytime soon here. Especially because of the undersaturation on the second and the third base. Yes. Yes. Keep sieging. Keep sieging with these siege tanks. Keep unsieging and moving forward. Got a bunker.
Upgrade complete.
Move the Liberator. Oh my gosh. Raven. Raven. Attack. 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 All right, we're attacking. Everything's fine. Natural base is dead. We are making Zealots. We're making unupgraded Stalkers here. 1 is done for these Marines. Stim is done as well. No medevacs for some reason, but I guess we don't need them. 54 to 30 army supply. And then recalling over here to the third base, essentially abandoning the main base. And then counterattacking. Okie doke. Fair enough, I guess. We're just going to try to base race. We are supply blocked, Terran player. Not able to make any more units here after these 3 Marines. Natural base down, and ba-bam! Here it is. We have charge now. We've got charge lots on these Zealots. We do not have an attack or an armor upgrade, but hey, that's just fine. Oh my gosh. So base race, you're at 9 minutes. SCVs are pretty good against Stalkers, especially if they're just trying to kill the orbital and not defending themselves at all, just right-clicking on the orbital while there are SCVs attacking the Stalkers, and the Stalkers are dying a lot faster than they probably should here, man. SCVs retreating. Orbital is alive, but it's burning down. Main base. Not a main base for long. Nexus is going to go down here very, very shortly. Twilight Council is dead. We've got probes mining, but no gate. Well, I guess we have 2 warp gates over here, I guess. Hey, a Dark Shrine. Dude, these cannons. Getting far too many kills, but other than that, I think I think the micro here is pretty darn good from antibes. Expanding here is LiveWraith. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Lifting off the factory. Orbital. Where are we going? We're trying to come across the map here, trying to switch places with the Protoss player, as you do sometimes. Boom! Nexus down. 54-38 army supply. This is a crazy game. Orbital command. Run. You're burning down so quickly. Can we get home in time to get repaired? SCVs, where are you? Are there SCVs for repairing? Do we call down a mule? There's an SCV here. Okay. SCV here. We have enough minerals to repair. Okay, so now depowering. We're now replacing the gateways or the warp gates here. Dude. Okay, it's gonna die. It's gonna die. Okay, dead. Now we have to make our own antibes. That's okay. Make it right here. I don't think this army can get through that at all. Holy smokes. All right, so we do have enough supply, right? We have enough supply for the Terran player. We're not supply blocked by LiveWraith either because, look at this. We got ourselves 2 Nexuses. Very, very good. Okay, building in the natural base of the Protoss player, which again is, you know, not very mined out at the 11-minute mark because of the unsaturation that was there. We do... Oh, this pylon. You wish you had killed this pylon, don't you? It's 15 kills on that siege tank, 3 kills on that siege tank. Hang on a second. Do we have detection? We have a Raven. We have a Raven. We've got a Raven. Oh, these DTs are like, why? Why is there a Raven? Nope. Not getting recalled out. Quick. Resume construction on this command center. Very good. Okay, so antibes is on top of it. We've got a 45-24 army supply. And yeah, if we move out and we find where this army is, we can kill it. It's a double supply advantage here for the Terran player. This siege tank, 16 kills, man. Command center finishing up. This Raven is worth its weight in gold. If there wasn't this Raven, I kind of feel like, well, these missile turrets, maybe their detection, but I think we could have lost this game. Here's the Terran player. Expanding here is LiveWraith. Why not? Let's expand everywhere today. Let's just be an expanding fool. Do what we possibly can. So, all right, guess we're going to do this without splash damage. Remember when I asked what the splash damage was going to be today from LiveWraith? And the answer is apparently nothing. We've got DTs, Zealots, and Stalkers, but none of those things do the splash. However, no medevacs here from antibes. I don't know why he didn't make just like a single medevac. I think it would have been super nice for him to do it. It's 14-8 workers. Nice little base up here you've got from LiveWraith. Not a lot of real estate, but that's okay. This base coming in, I'm not sure what the purpose is exactly. Trying to float the factory across the map and join the party up this away. We've already got Iraqs. Don't have a lot of money. Yes, orbital for muling is so important here. These SCVs kind of stuck down at the southern side of the map. They're running out to try to get across the map here too. We see this, right? We do. And one Marine finds the space somehow, some way. Not sure how he managed to do that. The factory is going to die. Stalkers do so very well against armored targets, which factories are. And kabam, totally done. So Marine finds it, but can't kill the Nexus because it takes a little bit too long for one guy with a gun to do that. Making supply depots. Worried about getting supply blocked? I mean, I don't think that LiveWraith is interested in killing that at all, but, you know, army value is catching up, right? It's now 46-38. LiveWraith is down, but not by that much. Liberator siege tank still a problem. Obviously, God, there's so many tanks up here. Going for the Stalkers is just not maybe the greatest of ideas right now against this many siege tanks, but who knows? Oh, nice. Okay, never mind. Liberator got up here. Wow, cannot see that on the minimap at all. Getting more of these probe kills. One of them dodged an attack, but it's dead now. That's an 11 kill, a 12 kill Liberator. LiveWraith is down to 8 workers. It's 10 workers for the Terran player now. He's not calling down mules, which would be super hot to do. It would really help you with this mineral income, which you are struggling with right now. This base getting saturated from LiveWraith is awesome, though. Liberator is like, where is all this stuff happening? You can actually walk through these little crystals? I didn't know that. Interesting. Can I just go right through it here on Winter Madness? A factory on the way. The one that was floating across the map is totally dead. This space is alive, making probes now. And behold, a probe. So, what do we got? We got Marines without any medevacs. They do have 1/1, so there's an armor advantage upgrade there. An attack upgrade against... Oh, splash damage against the Protoss, who does have some splashy stuff now with the Archon. I love this. I love that we're defending here, right? This used to belong entirely to the Protoss. Now, there's no sign he was ever here at all. The Terran is protecting the high ground on this ramp, just like the Protoss was doing like 5 minutes ago. It's fun stuff. I don't know about moving out with your whole army just for scouting purposes. Use the Liberator to do that. Use the Liberator to check what's going on out here. What's happening? So now you're pretty vulnerable. He's like, no, I don't know. Got 2 tanks, couple bunkers, Liberator, missile turrets. I don't know if the Protoss wants to break up this ramp right now. What is this movement? What is down here exactly? Finally. Okay, so he scans the base that he knows is already there. I guess he just wants to kill it. He says, I know this is here. Let's kill this thing. This little Marine's like, I'd like to help kill this Nexus, but I'm kind of stuck in this position between 2 tanks. So he kills the Nexus. Great job by you. He doesn't know where there's any other... No, he doesn't know there's this base. All right, here's the engagement. It's a big one. Siege tanks getting big-time shots off, but Zealots and DTs on top here. Didn't bring a Raven with us, so the DT's undetected. Another base gets wiped out. Now it's 34-31 army supply, as Antibes is down in overall army supply here to LiveWraith. LiveWraith making probes better now. Well, I guess he's not replacing these ones, but he's making probes over here at least a little bit, it seems. All right, here comes the LiveWraith up to the high ground. Not worried about the bunkers, not worried about the siege tanks. DTs do get wiped out because the detection provided by the missile turrets. Tanks. Okay, another tank down. 1 tank remains. Bunker remains over here too. He needs to be making more tanks if he can. Auto turrets get tossed down. It does not engage. Only 3 stalkers left here anyway. Not going to engage in this position. SCVs need to get back to work now. There are 3 stalkers. You're fine. And they are largely getting back to work here. Coming out, chasing the stalkers. Marine versus stalker is, I don't know what the upgrades they've got with the stim. Just they can't get healed up because there's no medevacs. Dude, make it a starport. Make a medevac. Just do it. Helps your Marines so much. I cannot believe there's no mining up here for LiveWraith at all. This is such a weird game. Rich Vespine? Rich Vespine is nice. He's nice. Holy smokes, LiveWraith is expanding again. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases taken by LiveWraith in 18 minutes on Winter Madness. But if I told you he's going to take 6 bases in this game at the start of the game, you would have never guessed which ones he was going to take. Oh, he found this base. Good job, man. Good job sending a Marine out here. Forcing a full recall back here, too, to try to save some of these probes. And they saved, well, all of them except 1. Not bad. Army value is 16 to 20. 14 to 18 workers building a new base inside the main of the Protoss is hilarious. Saturating this base would be super cool. I know there's a Liberator out there somewhere. Actually, is it probably dead now? 1 Liberator has died, and this Liberator... Oh, right. This one's up here. Does he keep coming back in and killing more dudes every time there's probes here? That's pretty awesome. All right. I mean, well, it's a she, right? Liberator pilots are she's. I'm pretty sure they are. Anyway, more tanks. They've done well for us today. We're going to make some Banshees now. Sure, okay. I mean, Stalker count's a little bit heavy for Banshees to do anything, but I guess if you get Cloak, maybe he is getting Cloak. Fair enough. Cloak Banshees might be enough to wipe out this entire base. There is no mobile detection. There is no robo. I don't think there are any cannons left for LiveWraith either. Like, 1 Cloaked Banshee can kind of just win the game here for Antibes. 2 Cloaked Banshees would win it even faster. Cloak takes a long time to research. He's working on it. I like how we're, well, I guess we're inside the bunker. Another bunker might not be a bad idea. I don't know about this, LiveWraith. Yeah, ow. Ow. Siege tanks against 0-0 stalkers are just not going to do very well. Well, the stalker's not going to do very well. This base continues to happen. Orbital this sucker too, man. Might as well do it. Okay, Banshee ready to go. Getting Hyperflight Rotor? Why not here at 19 minutes? Why not get Hyperflight Rotor? Very, very slow warping. Okay, Cloak's done. It's time to go. It is go time with your cloaked Banshees, sir. Okay, you got 2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go, 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 go. He's going. He's going. He is going now. He's going across the map. He is. Oh, there's a robo on the way from LiveWraith. Oh, man. He knows. He's like, wait a second. Protoss has invisible stuff, but so does Terran. We must be ready for it, guys. Can't believe he's getting Hyperflight Rotor. That's so cool. All right. All of the income of LiveWraith is gonna die. All of it. Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Ow. 13 workers to 28 for antibes. Oof. Oof. Back down to what? 14 probes? Oh my gosh. Cloak. 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 He cloaked. He cloaked. He almost lost the Banshee, but he cloaked. Quick. Make an obs. Building an obs. Chrono boosting an obs. Hurry. Banshee's juking back the other way. Wiping out this space would be cool. Depowering all of these warp gates would be super rad. Finishing off this Nexus would be good. Okay, obs is out. Warp Prism is on the way. Mining here is antibes. 33 to 12 total workers. Mass Stalker here for LiveWraith. You know what's really good against Mass Stalker? Marines and Marauders. With Stim and Medevac support, they eat Stalkers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Siege Tanks are also very good. But maybe let's keep making some Siege Tanks. Antibes is floating a bunch of cash at this stage of the game. He really is. 500 minerals and 500 gas at this stage is bad. It's like, I am floating cash. Quick, let's throw down some more barracks. Great way to spend your money by building stuff to even spend your money better. Very nice. And then Warp Prism blinking up here inside the main. Doesn't have blink. Doing the Warp Prism blink inside the main base of Antibes. I love this play from LiveWraith. This is high level, parting level stuff, guys. This is so awesome. All right, it's time. It's time to get in. It's time to crush it. It's time to shut it down. Oh, Banshee dead. Cloak Banshee thought she was hot stuff, and then there was an observer. Army value is 44 to 45. Orbital main base dead for the Terran player, which was the Protoss base. Siege Tank sieging up. I don't know. Siege Tank shot's really scary. You need to snipe that obs. That's what you got to do. You got to scan it and snipe it with something, but the Banshees can't do it. Maybe if the Banshees get back down here and start wiping out these probes, the Stalkers will have to go home. Where are you going? Woo! Hyperflight Rotor means these boys are fast. Well, these girls are fast. Banshees are female pilots too. Coming back around saying, okay, does he not know about this? He doesn't know about this. He doesn't know about that base. Again, knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. All right, here we go. Marines coming in. Siege Tanks getting shots off. Marines kind of, sort of getting hacked to pieces here by these Zealots. Oh, army value is 39 to 32. Auto turret tossed up. Ooh, got a couple shots off on that observer. Could have killed it, but the Stalker saved it. This base going to die to Banshee. I mean, eventually. Yeah, there you go. Eventually. Right on top of that Stalker. Not even worried about it. Getting on top of that Stalker is so good. Yeah, Rax down. Another Rax is going to die. 41 to 27 army value. There's dudes inside these bunkers. That could have been nice. During this attack earlier, bring your whole army to an attack like this that you can't handle unless you have your entire army. He messed that up, and now he's in a lot of trouble. All of his production capabilities are either on fire or dying or dead. He's getting building armor. Sure, okay, I guess. Really setting up on this natural base, but mining out quickly. This base not mining out quickly. This base is just sort of dead. This Liberator being part of this party might be nice too, actually. Okay, here we go. Zealots charging down the ramp on top of the Marines. No medevacs today at all. High ground Stalkers taking out a tank. Another tank is gonna die. No, SCV's body blocking the ramp so the Stalkers can't get on top of the tank. Right-clicking on the tank doesn't work if there's something in the way. That was amazing. The SCV's also killed the unbuildable rocks at the bottom of the ramp too. Why not? Banshee's wiping out this base top. Now, the question is, do you know about the left side base? He doesn't. He still doesn't know about it. That is still darkness over there to him. He can't see inside the main base of the Protoss anymore because, well, obviously, he is trying to repair the racks. He does get on top of it. Wow, at 10 HP and the repair. All he can make are Marines. His factory is dead. Honestly, producing over here might not be too bad at this stage. The Stalkers recall back home. They call it a day. Muling a base that's effectively mined out is, I guess, one way to do it. Holy smokes. Can't believe that's happening right now. War Prism heading out. Dark Shrine put in some work here today, right? I don't think it's really the reason he won this game, but man, getting a Dark Shrine is so good. Man, she's... They died because they were over here? Oh, I think they died because they were over here. They did. Ah. He's trying to depower all of the warp gates and then quabam. Recalling in Stalkers, Banshees die. Bringing their obs with them. Absolutely. Oh, that's right. The bunker capacity upgrade is part of the building armor upgrade now. Antibes needs more money. He's got a ton of cash, but he's mining out quickly. He is running out of minerals at this natural base of LiveWraith. What a crazy game this is. Finally coming over here to be like, you know, I should have killed this a long time ago. The fact that Antibes hasn't had to build supply depots for this long is really nice. I love this. 5 Marines, 1-1, and Stim into a base that he thinks is the last base of LiveWraith, but it's not. Antibes is supply block, no surprise there, obviously. Oh, I love that. Targeting the pylon. Targeting this pylon would be pretty nice too, actually, although, I don't know, there's a warp prism. You can warp in using a warp prism. Oh, he is stimming. I don't know if stimming is the way to go here. Goodbye. Alright, well, gotta make more supply depots. Supply blocked. LiveWraith is also supply blocked. Also, LiveWraith can't make anything but observers. I guess he could build an immortal. That could be interesting. He's got enough money to do that. Oh my gosh. Really? You're gonna build on the one base that is more mined out? Well, as mined out as this one? Okay. What? Oh, okay. He needed to take this base a while ago. He needed to set it up. Defend it. Produce things. Terran is producing things. He still refuses to build a medevac. I think if this guy was building medevacs, LiveWraith would be dead. LiveWraith is getting a 7th base. He is getting a 7th base down here. Okay. Hey, he found this base. Good man. He kills a bunch of the probes. That's 4 workers remaining from LiveWraith. That's 4. But it's 43 to 22 armies supply. Antibes is not spending his cash on anything but Marines that he doesn't have medevacs for. Build some tanks. Come on, man. You know what this army is. It's pretty much entirely Stalkers. I guess there's a few Zealots. He finds this base, too, that LiveWraith is trying to build. For some reason, he's just got nexuses all on different quarters of the map. There's no probes here. There's 4 probes here. There's no probes here and no probes here. I mean, those bases aren't warped in, to be fair, but yo, this is the weirdest game. This is LiveWraith, man. This is what we're talking about. Okay, well, cool. You've got a command center inside the main base of the Protoss. There's approximately 1,000 minerals here, maybe 1,200. Congratulations. That's going to keep you running for a while. Why does he have so many Marines? Warp Prism's still alive, right? We're pretty sure that's happening. Yeah, Warp Prism's all the way in the middle of the map in warp-in mode for some reason. Yeah, he's like, wait, bring it back. Bring it back. We need to be able to get inside the main base to my main base again without going through the front door. Repowering the warp gates. Hey, building a tank. All right, Antibes, building a siege tank. That's what he's here for. He's completely oversaturating the main after he's done oversaturating the natural base. I mean, this is, come on. Come on. Yeah, I thought about maybe expanding here, but oh crap, there's Protoss here too. Yeah, Antibes has 28 workers, but he's got like 3 mineral patches he's running from, and LiveWraith has 6 workers for the 8,000 mineral patches that he has available. It's opposite day today. Cannot believe how this game has gone. Cannot believe it. 43 to 37 army supply. Hey, trying to build a command center inside the main base. It was safe. It's not safe, actually. Oh, hang on. It's totally fine. Look, we're building. Trying to kill this orbital instead, which allows this command center to finish. What? The decision-making was that quick. Come down this way. Siege tanks, bunkering. Keep it alive. Run. Nope, keep running. Good, good, good. Low ground siege tank versus high ground stalker. Still pretty good. Ow, a lot of stalkers in here, man. Resources lost. 18,000 for LiveWraith, 15,000 for antibes. Good grief. Well, he's actually got some income now, which is good. LiveWraith has a ton of available income, but isn't making probes. He's making 3 right now, but has not been making them for the last little while here. Yeah, Raven providing high ground vision for siege tank to fire up into the high ground on... just... DT. Gets like 1 SCV kill, dies. Probably not worth it here for LiveWraith, who has 78 minerals and 200 gas. He is starving Marvin right now, despite the fact that he's got 4 Nexuses with pretty decent mineral abilities here as well. Capacities. Tank down, just coming down the ramp. The bunker putting in as much work as it can. The repair is pretty darn good. Zealots are dying. +1. No, +1 Marines. Not enough to do against that many Stalkers and that many Zealots. Army value is 40 to 25. No, get inside the bunker, guys. Get inside the bunker. And okay, gets inside that bunker and hanging out, taking out yet another orbital. The other side, a handful of Marines made it out here. Wiped out this base. They know it's here. These guys are inside this mineral line too. What? Okay, fine. I guess for the second time today we're going to base raise. This is the weirdest PvT. He recalls the Warp Prism to a base. Is that what he meant to do? Did he mean to do that? Oh, he got a DT up here to save this Nexus. All right. That's cool. Oh, these probes try to come down this way. It's 3 probes remaining. Another Nexus is going to fall. These Marines are chasing Stalkers into a corner here. Zealot's problematic again. A medevac would be so good, but I guess your starport's dead again, so never mind. Structures tab. Oh my gosh, this DT is Zeratul himself. He's got 7 kills. He's saving everybody's bacon. Where did the Raven go? Did the Raven get killed? I think the Raven got killed. Trying to get back up to a factory. He needs an engineering bay. He needs turret. He got 1 turret over here. Turret over here. He needs turret and planetary, because DT showing up here would be a problem. There's no more comsats available. I think that might be something that LiveWraith should be aware of, is that sending a DT up in here, there's nothing the Terran can do about it. He doesn't have an orbital. He doesn't have an engineering bay. He doesn't have a turret in range of this position at all. Coming in. Okay, that's not a great move by the Protoss at all. Trying to come in there was really terrible. Go kill him. Go kill them. 37 to 6 army value in favor of Antibes here. Antibes, and I think that's it. 2 workers, 3 army supply. Somehow more available minerals than the Terran has had his entire game. Antibes says, dang, you got me. Whoa! No, the DT got in there, and LiveWraith somehow wins. Does get the DT inside the mineral line. 15 kills on that dude. Gonna get more if the game wasn't over. Dude, LiveWraith wins this game with 23 minerals, 2 workers, 3 army value. What? Okay. Wow, that's how you lose a game of StarCraft, antibes. Wow. So LiveWraith did a much better job of expanding to places with better income than antibes did, but didn't do super great at saturating those bases at all, which would have won him this game a lot earlier. Terran refused to make medevacs, which was a huge problem. Terran refusing to make detection was a huge problem too. I guess he didn't realize. I knew there were DTs. He knew there was a DT down here because it was killing his Marines and he ran away. If he just kept them here and they died, I'd be like, okay, he didn't know there was a DT, but he knew there was a DT. He knew there was a DT. He had enough money to build an engineering bay and a turret. It doesn't take that long to do either of those things. Would have been totally fine. But no, he didn't do it. DT gets in here, shuts it down, and somehow, someway, LiveWraith wins this game. Wins this game with an army of a DT and an observer. That's it. 22,000 resources lost for LiveWraith, 20,000 lost for antibes. Absolutely unhinged. 74 probes died, 67 SCVs died. That Raven was amazing, and then the Raven died. If the Raven was alive, it would change everything in this game and make it go longer for sure. Splash damage today for LiveWraith was two Archons. Zealots were great, obviously. 6 Nexuses died today. 4 Orbitals died as well. 81 Marines. Not a medevac was made. Oh, no, there was one medevac today. When on earth was there a medevac? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a ridiculous display of a mid-rank madness game. So well done there, LiveWraith. I can't believe you won. Good stuff. Check me out at patreon.com/Falcon Paladin. If you too want me to cast that game, man, send it out. Send it to falconpaladin@gmail.com if you're a patron, man. Whew. All right, so that is gonna be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, a very weird one here on Winter Madness. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
Yeah.